Is loneliness a reward or punishment? Last night, a status message sent by a very valuable female friend of mine, whose existence is a great fortune for me, caused me to have deep questions about life. She had to move away from the living space with which we shared the same city and continue her new job far away from her children. In her short article, she was saying, "I never liked loneliness." At a very idle moment, the subject gave me deep meaning and shook me with the questions of what it means, to whom, what its existence teaches, what it adds to our being. Because this feeling, which I have known very closely for the last 7 years, was the most severe deprivation I have ever felt in my bones. I have been living exactly 450 kilometers away from the land where I was born for the last 25 years. Moreover, in a fake group that showers only artificial compliments and respect. When the low-level tricks of high positions turn into a vortex that you cannot get out of, even if you are aware of it, over time you are forced to talk nonsense, smile with the corner of your mouth, shallow person far from depth. At this point, a huge divine hand intervened and said, "Stop." It literally puts the brakes on your behalf by saying, unlike life, which cascades with its own noise, it offers each of us a great silence and serenity, perhaps so that we can hear our voices better. Maybe what God wants is we witness the attribute of unity in the position of unity. Don't we learn in our loneliness that we experience alone, that loneliness belongs only to God? Based on my observations, I argue that this teaching, which only strong people experience, is a very important stage in evolution. First, those who are physically self-sufficient, it seems like a lesson that souls who have reached emotional and spiritual maturity should give. In addition, another spiritual expansion of the subject is about the twin flame journey, which can happen to very few people in the universe. The Creator sometimes creates some of us as twin souls with the essence of the divine love and affection between Shams Tabrizi and Rumi. These souls are first thrown away, roasted, in this world where they come for evolution. Most of the time, they are breathed over a high fire. Maybe if they meet with a divine plane, they are able to engage in spiritual emotions rather than physical ones. Even though it is very difficult for any of us who are normal and self-centered to understand this reunion may be the reward of some special souls who experience loneliness. Maybe it is a preliminary preparation for that meeting. King, whose fame spread beyond the borders of the country, announced with the edicts he spread far and wide that he would reward an artist who would present him with the best gift with a considerable reward, and that he would drown him in bags full of gold for his subsistence. The most distinguished artists who passed the auditions and eliminations appear before the king with the skills they were best in their fields. Each of them create magnificent, majestic, and extraordinary works. It is the turn of an old calligrapher who participated in the competition from his small village. Unlike others, his gift is small enough to fit in the palm of his hand. When his name is read, He steps forward and delivers his gift to the king's aid. All curious eyes turn to this mysterious thing in hand. The king sees that the thing he held in his hand with curiosity was decorated with precious stones. But when he got closer, he sees that something was written on it with the art of calligraphy. Arian our witness how amazed he was when he bent down and read it, and how he was startled by its meaning. The meaningful saying on the ring is, "This too will pass." This is a very secret word that Arian can take into account. It seems like a key sentence that hints at what we can be given good news about in the background of our loneliness. In our imagined journey from Layla to Mevla, perhaps the solution is to cross the deserts all alone, like Mejnun.